Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? The energy is high this morning in Oro Valley, Arizona, and the strongest legs in triathlon are getting pretty amped up because T100 Las Vegas is approaching so fast, so quick, and we're doing a key track session to get ready for it. So we're doing kilometer repeats out here today. I'm gonna shoot for 8 to 12 of these bad boys, shooting for about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. The air temp is currently a little over 80 degrees, maybe 82, 84, which I think will be similar conditions to Las Vegas if it cools off before then. Otherwise, we're going to be seeing temps in 100. And then I'm going to end with some 400s to get a little bit more leg speed. So nothing too crazy, but just ticking the boxes over. And yeah, I'm pretty motivated, pretty excited. I think I got a great chance at T100 Las Vegas. Obviously, I had my 2 podiums earlier in the year, and then we've seen me. No, I'm not even going to say that. I haven't fallen off. Watch the announcers, watch what Jack Kelly and Jan say, and the courses, sometimes it's me against the pack, and that can put me at a disadvantage. But I think the Las Vegas course is going to be very good for me, and so at the end, right, stoic mindset, all we can do is control ourselves, so I'm getting as fit as I possibly can, and I'm focused on putting my best possible race out, and I don't know, you tell me, what do you think the outcome will be? Ironman in my legs. Obviously, we prepare specifically for what we want to be good at. So I had to get good at the longer distance, lost a little speed, and now I'm just bringing the speed back. I believe I pretty much got to run the whole marathon, not the whole marathon, the whole 18K. Okay, so I'm doing the repeats. But it's okay. That's why training is training and racing is racing. Just bring it up a little bit each day. Each day I lose the fatigue in my legs, and then I'll be ready to rock.
Real quick,
Oh, tell me.
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and run with Sam a little bit while Leo just, runs around.
Oh, he just took another potty break, huh? Big
Too much coffee this morning.
Big dog is struggling with the coffee lately.
I know. Yeah, we'll see. I usually do like a couple reps. I'll go behind him and maybe try for a 300, 400. See how much Leo will last. I mean, look how little he looks. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Another 317.
Still feeling solid, eh?
Yeah, it feels fine. I just can't go faster. I just gotta get the speed back in my legs. So that's all it is. I mean, like, it doesn't feel great, but it also does, like, I definitely don't feel like I'm running at my max, you know? So anyways, I'm hitting my run workouts with frequency. So it's like every other day I do it. I feel like it's just teaching the body again, right? Like how to run fast. Like it's in my body. I've done it so much this year. I just got to get it to show again. So now, since we're over halfway, I'm gonna pop the top off, which will help. Whew.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Watch out now, you know?
You know?
You're gonna get
Like if I do the workout on my own, I go out way too hard and I just blow up. But Sam is so solid at pacing that it's like, boom. Controlled, calm. Yeah, he's awesome.
All right.
Maybe I'm biased.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Another 317. Every single one's the same. Well, this one will be slower if I'm pushing the stroller. Really fine, we can try it. And then you can see if you can keep up. What do you think? That's moving, baby. Woo! Woo-hoo! Leo, I think you just are the fastest baby. Wow. Not my greatest session ever, of course, but I'm happy with it. 12 miles, average pace 6:09, that's including the rest. 10 by a K, ranging from 3:16 to 3:17, plus the stroller one at 3:22. And then a few 400s. The belief is this, right? One, there's no such thing as a magic session. You're not going to get race ready in one session. You're not going to become world class in one session. You're not massively going to elevate yourself in one session. It actually happens over years, or even like a decade it takes, of sessions every week over time. And so right now, because I'm coming off an Ironman, I kind of view it like my potential is just underneath the rock, so to speak. And so I'm simply uncovering the rock. And so that's why today doesn't have to be anything miraculous. I just started to uncover the rock, and then I'm going to keep uncovering the rock. And then for Vegas, I'm going to be rock solid and ready. But let's be clear, Vegas, at least if the course is right, we've obviously never raced there before. No one's ever really done the course. Is that it supposedly has like 1,200 feet of elevation gain over 18K. So it's the hilliest course we've ever done, so I'm working a little on speed, but it's going to be about being strong out there. And I've always done super well. I mean, it's the most similar would be to St. George. That's the other hilliest course, 70.3. So I got good vibes going in, and let's hit me with the questions. Alrighty, here we are from Kai, the Try Guy. Thank you for your question. In your opinion, at races, when/if is it acceptable to ask for a picture/meet you or other pros? As an age grouper, it is so cool that we are on the same course as the pros, and it is our responsibility to be respectful of your space and time. Yeah, this is a great question. Obviously, I can only speak for myself. Every other pro is different. Some pros like no interaction. For me, by far the absolute best time is after the race. After the race, I'm usually, unless if it's a bad race, sometimes when it's a bad race, I try to get out of there. But after the race, I always try and make time. But even if it's the day before or two days before is always good too. Race morning, just depends. Yeah, it's hard to say. Honestly, you want to kind of read the vibe, see what the mood is. I always try and make time. Like the issue isn't making time for one person. The issue is if suddenly it's race morning and you got, 50 people and you're in a rush. But in general, I'll always be available. So that's kind of my answer. Are you born from
Who's it from?
Fang HC is the Instagram, obviously not your real name. Are you born with good VO2 max, or is it the result of training? So let's extrapolate this beyond just VO2 max. Obviously, all components have a genetic component, right? VO2 max, whether you have a high threshold, whether you're really resilient with training, whether you have good fat burning. And so for me, I naturally have a pretty good VO2 max. It's not an amazing VO2 max. Probably the thing I have the best naturally is a high threshold, a high LT2. And naturally I have a pretty horrible fat burning. So those are things I have to work on, but I actually believe my real talent lies in my resiliency, my ability to overcome load. I have very strong tissues and ligaments and bones, and so I've never been injured. And so my talent is that I can throw so much work at myself and not get injured. So, but yeah, we're all different. Obviously, everyone has to train. You're never going to see a world-class person without years and years of training. All right, here we go. Last question we'll answer from Jeff Galloway, 63. These are some big questions from him. Sam, I've become a big fan of yours. These are tough questions. What do you think of Sam Laidlow now? You and Lionel were a little adversarial towards each other several years ago. This obviously has changed. How did this change? I'll just answer those two. So, Sam Laidlow, I think both me and Laidlow, I think we look back at that incident and wish it could have evolved or happened differently. We were put in a tough media situation, and I wish I handled it differently. I mean, I've spoken with him. I think he wishes he handled it differently. And the unfortunate thing is, I think had we gotten off on a better foot, I think we probably would have become friends right away. But in general, Laidlow, I mean, he's putting out some awesome race results now. I think he's great for the sport. I think he's really building it up with how he speaks. And yeah, I'm going to say it here. He's my favorite to win Kona. So that's my thoughts on Laidlow. Now, me and Lionel, I would never really say we were that adversarial. I think it was me and him always actually got along pretty well. I think he liked that I was challenging him during COVID on Mount Lemmon because we didn't ever have challenges. And it was more the public that viewed me as this huge underdog going at the king, and that I wasn't worthy of it. And I had to prove myself. I had to become worthy of it. But we've always had good laughs. And I mean, the main thing that has changed is, me and Laura have a fiance, and him and Aaron, have a baby, not a fiance, and him and Aaron have a baby. And actually our wives have become best friends. And so they see each other twice every day. And so through that, me and Lionel have seen each other, and we've grown quite fond of each other. So that's it. We'll just answer those questions today. Thanks for all your questions. Sorry if I didn't answer it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna keep it rolling for you guys.